And my main highlight for the day was it came up in the plenary session at the very beginning, and then I got to see it play out through the course of the day, that in the UAE, children and education are at the center of the ongoing strategy for the future. I've worked 35 years in the children's media world, and one of the things that I've discovered is if you don't get it right for children in terms of media, in terms of technology, in terms of education, you're not going to get it right for anyone. So to see a place that puts children at the center, that puts them first, that considers their needs throughout all the decisions that get made about government and that, I think is critically important. Well, I think the important thing that came out of our session, and I have to admit, I think I guided it this way a little because of my own beliefs, is that technology can't be at the center. You can't make your decisions about technology and then figure out how to teach with it. You have to figure out how you like to teach, what you want to teach, what you want the goals to be, and then figure out if there's a technology that is right for supporting it. Every device, every technology, every platform has its strengths and its weaknesses. And what we really need is passionate teachers who can say, that's the one that I think can really help me do what it is that I want to do, can help me get from the kids what I want them to experience. It's a fairly broad idea, but the idea of networking teachers, that so often teachers spend their day in the classroom and it's very hard for them to have the time and the motivation to try new things, to share the discoveries that they've made, the things that they're really happy with other teachers and see them spread. So to hear the number of people who are organizing efforts to connect teachers and to help them share their best practices, share their best ideas, that was the most powerful for me. I would love to see more about kids as creators. That I think we talked quite a bit today about kids as receiving knowledge, even if they're active participants in it. But one of the great things we're seeing now is that children, young people, teens in particular, they have a facility with technology. And now if we can help them use it to produce content that they can share with others, that explore their life experiences and tell others what it's like to grow up in the UAE, what it's like to learn here, I think that's something I'd love to see in a future Qudwa. I think mutual understanding and mutual respect, I think kids have more in common than they necessarily know across borders, across countries. One of my mentors in children's media was a man from Danish public broadcasting who used to say that his goal was to show children in Denmark that children everywhere grow up with equal dignity even under unequal circumstances. And I think children are best at showing each other that if they can find just a little bit of a connection, just something that is the same about themselves, then they can understand a lot of difference and really take in and respect a lot of difference, as long as they can just find that little handhold of something that they share.